Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Titans going up against the Cardinals. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Sim for today's matchup.
Cardinals, Titans, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. It's Super Bowl 50, Phil, a milestone game in the history of the NFL. And do the players at this point have any feeling at all about the bigness of this one?
Man, Jim, all they're thinking about is the job they got to do. They've trained all of their lives to be in this position. And you take all that practice and preparation and make sure you put it on display here in today's game and try to be a Super Bowl champion.
Let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. And Ryan Suckup has this one teed up. And we're ready to get this one underway. With that kick, we're now 60 minutes away from crowning a champion. And a flag is down.
Holding, receiving team. Automatic first down.
Let's go, let's go. 258. 258.
First down at the 21. It's the old counter play. Griffin's there to make the tackle.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Second and short following the run. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Makes the catch in open space. Huge yardage picked up and finally tackled at the end.
Palmer's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Ellington's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 6. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got the completion. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
They come to the line at the 28.
The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 28. Ellington's going to secure the handoff.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
All set up now at the 21.
Here we go. 295.
Palmer's back in shotgun formation. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Third down. Double tight end formation. They'll run it here. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
First down and 10. Taylor's taking the handoff. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, they didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
Ellington lined up as the single back. 2nd and 8. Scans the field. Finds his mark. Gains 5.
The Cardinals were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
Stepping up, ready to spring into action at the 8.
Here we go. 258.
Ellington's going to take the handoff now. And Brian Rakpo brings him down.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
This has been a long drive so far.
Here we go. 118.
First and goal from the 5. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10 because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
The Arizona Cardinals for the extra point. driving extra point is good. The Titans are ready to take it to him. And Gates is running this one out. And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. Starting at quarterback for the Titans, the 2014 Heisman Trophy winner out of Oregon, Marcus Mariota. The Cardinals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. First down at the 25. Sankey's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Still here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
But, Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I got for it. And what has happened, which I don't agree with, now it's all about just winning the Super Bowl. Everything you do.
Campbell takes down the quarterback.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback. And that time, the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
This is third down. Mariota's got it in the gun. Can't find a mark, and this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense. The Titans will punt the football. Peterson's going to take this one from the 22. And that's a gain of 13. One of the great arms in the league. Number 3, quarterback Carson Palmer. The Cardinals take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate? Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That's second down coming up. Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Gets the handle here. Ellington inside. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Andre Ellington has the speed to get it done at the running back position in the NFL. He showed that speed that time and picked up a good first down.
The Cardinals step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Again, staying with the safe plays. Taking a look at this offense, he doesn't always get all the acclaim, but 6'3" out of Notre Dame wide receiver Michael Floyd.
He's just a solid NFL receiver when you talk about Michael Floyd, and here's what's going to happen. He's going to get better every single year, so look out for Michael Floyd.
Second down and 9. Almost intercepted. Here are the defensive starters, including Wesley Woodyard, who has always been a captain at every level he's played.
He sure has, and I'll say this too. He plays 100% all out. It's amazing to me that he can stay healthy because he plays that hard.
Third and 9. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Titans got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
First down at the 49. Slashes to the left side. Sankey's taken down at the 40.
Sankey's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 40. Let's set the lineup now for the offense. A wide receiver out of Baylor, Kendall Wright, a first-round pick back in 2012.
Well, when you talk about Kendall Wright, Jim, the coaches will tell you this. They say he's just a gamer. That means he has talent, he's competitive, and just loves to go out there and gets the job done.
Let's go.
The Titans will take the snap from the 40. They'll go draw. Sankey's tackled down after a gain of 2. This defensive lineup is a quick one, led by linebacker Sean Weatherspoon.
Well, the University of Missouri has been turning out some pro football players over the last 4 or 5 years, and Sean Weatherspoon, just another one in a long line of good players. He is an excellent NFL linebacker.
The Titans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. 3rd and 8. Walker the target.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 22-yard line.
First down at the 22. They'll go ground. Into the open. Sankey's tackled down after a gain of 15.
Jenkins, a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. First and goal from the 7. Looking at every option. Stevens with the grab.
The Titans offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Goal line defense on the field. Second and goal from the 4. They'll go ground. Peters is all over the ball carrier.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
Get ready.
Third and goal from the 6. Makes the grab. Touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and of course it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Titans have erased the deficit and can tie it right here. Extra point was good. Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 7-7. The Titans ready to boot the football down the field. Brown's got it. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Cardinals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Let's go.
The Cardinals snap it at the 31. Ellington's handed the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Ellington's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
After running it, it's second down. Palmer's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Ellington's got it on the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
5 now. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Scanning the field. And so now they'll bring out Zastadil to punt. He's going to try and return this one. Brought down at the 20. And a run back of about 4. The Cardinals have to be wondering, what do we do to stop this offense?
Well, I'm going to tell them this. Good luck, because this offense is really good. They do this to everybody. So I don't know what to tell them except hang in there.
They bring in the extra tight end. Calais Campbell gets the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Cardinals defense now is going to go nickel. Mariota's going to take it from the gun. Airtight coverage, incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
3rd down on the way. The Titans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Launching it deep. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Right, he's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
And so now they'll call on Kern to punt the football. Peterson's got a chance this time. And a run back of about 6. The Cardinals offense trying to buck the trend that's taken hold here as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 46. With 2 hands, he has it. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Palmer selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
From the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue 58.
First and 10. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Second down and 4. Ellington's taking the handoff. The first quarter has come to an end, and we've been treated to a great old-school defensive battle. We'll be back after this. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug-of-war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug-of-war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
The Cardinals go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
Lining up for a 38-yard field goal. The kick is good. Setting the tone here early in the second. They take the lead with this field goal.
That was a good job by the offense. They overcame. They had some adversity in that drive, but they still made enough plays to give themselves 3 points and put them on the board.
The Titans are ready to take it to them. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Patrick Peterson on his way out to the huddle. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
The Titans come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 10-7. 2 tight ends on the field here. The Titans from the 27. Mariota's marked down at the 34. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. It's second down and 3. Stands in the pocket, and it's caught by Harry Douglas. They'll mark him at the 22.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Heading to the line at the 22. Here's the first snap after the big play. Sankey's going to take the handoff now. And gains maybe 4. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Sankey's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. Sankey's handed the football. The Titans get a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Get ready. Press to the up. Press to the up.
From the shotgun. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans. Mariota's second touchdown of the game. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
The Titans lined up now for the point after. He made it. The Cardinals set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 14-10. The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff. Browns got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there. That always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
Here we go. 12, 18.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. And that's Woodyard in on the stop.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down following the run.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Ellington's got it on the handoff. Ball is out. And the recovery is made by the defense.
It's plain and simple. If you want to stay in the game, you got to hold on to the football. That time, that fumble, that was careless. Keep those hands wrapped around it when the defenders are getting ready to hit you.
The Titans offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The replay upstairs overturns the call on the field.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Brown with the reception. Gains 11. That's his first reception today.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
The Titans with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 40. Michael Floyd hauls it in. Floyd's tackled down at the 38.
Is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The football is at the 38. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Ellington's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 10. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Set up now at the 28-yard line. The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. Now 1st and 10. Ellington's taking the handoff.
Ellington's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd.
Here we go.
Taylor's going to take the handoff now. Picks up about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. 3rd down coming up. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Surveys. And McCourty nearly picks that pass off.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on 3rd down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a 3rd down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender.
He'll try this one from 39. He converts here on the field goal try. That field goal brings them closer to the lead here midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, you know, and midway in the second quarter, you know, players, they start watching that scoreboard, and just like the coaches, because they know halftime is looming, and they want to be in a good frame of mind when they go in at halftime.
The Titans are ready to take it to them. And Gates is going to run this one out. He's in the clear. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
You always tell the kick returner, when he's in the end zone, don't take it out. This time he does. Look at the blocks. Look at the speed and the moves, and takes it all the way for over a 100-yard touchdown.
The Titans line up for the point after. Extra point is good. The Titans getting ready to kick it off. Nelson's going to test the coverage this time. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cardinals step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
The Cardinals approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. The Cardinals from the 22. Ellington's handed the football. Jason McCourty has the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Ellington's got it on the handoff. Brought down at the 38. The Cardinals have had a great rushing attack all game, Phil. Ellington's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. And when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
Get ready. 1-18. 1-18.
The Cardinals take it from the 38. Taylor's going to secure the handoff.
Taylor's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Deep.
quick drop back. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete. Now looking at third down. Taken down for the sack.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Cardinals will punt the football. Brought down at the 26, and a run back of about 4. The Cardinals defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results, no question about that, Jim. They got to come out, they got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time, and the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call them out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people.
It's Sankey in the backfield. Taking off. Gains 15. The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Titans snap it at the 41. Sankey's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Sankey's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. Mariota's set in the pistol. Sankey's taking the handoff. Wide to the left. And that's a gain of 10.
Sankey's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Coming to the line at the 35. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 35. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Titans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Scans the field, and they deck the quarterback.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Here's the football marked at the 47. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. Looking at every option. Long ball to Hakeem Nicks. Has it. Touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
The Titans lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Cardinals now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 28-13. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. Brown's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Larry Fitzgerald taking the field once again. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, it can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 25. And it's McCourty who makes the tackle.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play.
Get ready. 18.
Palmer's got it in the gun. Andre Ellington with the reception. Ellington's tackled down at the 43. Time for the hurry-up offense. First down at the 43. Catch made. Griffin's there to make the stop. And here we have 2nd down. Third down now. Taylor's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Cardinals now move the chains. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Wasting little time. The Cardinals have it at the 44. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. second down and 10. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. He'll take the snap from the gun. And Fitzgerald's got it. First down. The Cardinals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Coming to the line at the 25. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Takes it from the gun. Completion to Fitzgerald. The Cardinals are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. That leads us to second down. The Titans will come out in the dime. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Play after play here on this drive. Third down and 8. And it's swatted away.
Well, that's not the worst thing that can happen to you in a situation like this. As long as the football was not intercepted, that's okay.
Yard field goal attempt coming up. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Another nice kick by the kicker. Man, oh man, is he hot. He has got such confidence, got a powerful leg, and it is all in rhythm today.
The Titans are ready to take it to him. Steps up and fields it at the 2. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Titans have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
Sankey lines up as the single back here. The Titans will take the snap from the 25. Tackle made by Ray that time.
Sankey's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Titans are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Cardinals know it's always hard to come in and get a win on the road, but they're not out of this one yet. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Cardinals have it midway through the first. The catch is made after a quick pass, and he'd cap off the 11-play drive with a TD. That takes the lead up to 7. After the INT, offense comes out now. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and he caps off the 7-play drive with a score. We're tied back up at 7. Titans have it at the 9. Mariota's going to shift out to the right side, and he'll run it in from 9 yards out. They're now on top by 4. Cardinals back now for the kickoff. Gates is the one on the return, and this long run goes for a touchdown, which takes the lead to 8. 3rd down at the 47. The deep ball is on target here, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Titans go up by 15.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. The Titans are ready to take it to them. With this kick, the second half is underway. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals defense finds themselves trailing here, Phil, but a stop right out of the box to start the second half could swing the momentum for their side.
It could, Jim. You know, at halftime when your team is losing, usually on the offensive side, they're going, okay, guys, let's do this and that. On the defensive side, it's all about yelling, give us more energy, play harder, be tougher. So that's what I expect from the defense right here.
Sankey's in the backfield, single back set. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Sankey's tackled down at the 31. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Cardinals lined up in the nickel.
Let's go.
2nd and 4. Sankey's going to take the handoff now. Good for only a yard.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Sankey's got it. Screen. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
All set to punt here. Peterson with a chance to return this one. Gains 13. The Titans defense comes out for the start of the new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
First down at the 29. Reaches out and grabs it. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
The Cardinals have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. 2nd and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. The Titans defense now is going to go nickel. Ellington's handed the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Let's go. 18.
First down at the 41. Scanning the field. Palmer's unable to connect that time.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers, there is nothing the quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The Titans with a nickel look here on defense. Palmer's going to take it from the gun. Ellington with the grab. Griffin's able to read that play and make the hit.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Loss of a couple that time. It'll be 3rd down. The Titans go with the dime formation here on defense. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Down the field. Could have been intercepted.
The Cardinals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
They're in punting formation. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Calais Campbell readying himself for this next possession. And it's been a long day for this unit, and any hopes they had of turning things around at halftime haven't come to fruition.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what they did at halftime, but whatever they did, it didn't work. They just got to pick up the pace. You got to have some pride on the defensive side. That's what they need right now.
First down at the 20. Stands in the pocket. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Mariota's now completed 4 in a row. The Titans from the 37. Up the gut here. Sankey's brought down after picking up 11 on this play. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Sankey lines up as the single back here. Sankey's got it on the handoff. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Coming to the line at the 49. Second down and 7. Handoff. Taken down at the 45.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Third and 3 coming up. The Titans will take the snap from the 45. Down the field. Clutch catch.
The Titans really caught the defense by surprise, didn't they, Jim? It wasn't a run, it was a pass, and he gets the first down. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They're going back up top. Surveys. Just a yard away from pay dirt.
Get ready.
Second and goal at the 1. Looking across the middle.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He is in for the touchdown. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game.
The Titans line up for the point after. The point after try is in the books. Mariota's certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. Nelson's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Cardinals didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Ellington lined up as the single back. Scans the field. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Jim, I'll tell you, quarterbacks love it when the defense blitzes because all they have to do now is find one receiver, make an accurate throw. He did that time, and that's why he got a completion.
Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Floyd.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Ellington's lined up in a single back formation. 2nd and 10. He's tackled right at the 48. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
The Cardinals need to get to the 42 for the 1st down. 3rd and 10. Brown's got the catch and the 1st.
The Cardinals on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the...
It's 1st down as they head to the line. Ellington's going to secure the handoff.
The Cardinals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. This will be 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
Get ready.
1st and 10. To the ground. Taylor's met at the 23.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
2nd and 11. Taylor's taking the handoff. Griffin's the one who made the big stop. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
3rd down and 11. Looking at every option. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
The Cardinals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
This will be a field goal attempt from 41 yards out. The kick is through for 3.
Kickers are like everybody else, like quarterbacks throwing the football. When their confidence is high, they can make it look easy. Another nice field goal by the kicker.
The Cardinals setting up here for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Calais Campbell coming back onto the field now. Partner, what do you think he has to do to get this defense to toughen up? Because they've been getting pushed around through these first 3 quarters.
Look, defense is all about trying hard, playing with emotion, and that's what they got to do, Jim. Come out, pick up the pace, and get it done.
First down at the 24. Wright's got it on the screen. Second down after the incompletion.
Yankees never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Titans need to get to the 34 for a first down. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. Dexter McCluster has the catch.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
They're set to punt it away now. Peterson's got it on the return. Gains 19.
Peterson's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
The Cardinals stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. The previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Get ready. 295. 295.
First down at the 45. Ellington's going to take the handoff now.
Titans defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Carson Palmer will take this snap from out of the gun. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Floyd's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
The Cardinals do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
It's third down coming up.
Here we go. 58.
From the gun. Brown's got it. And a first.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
First down here. First down here after the completion. Back to the air here on first down. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Setting up now at the 45. Three-step drop. And that pass is just thrown away. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Palmer's got it in the gun. Fitzgerald's going to pull in the bullet pass. Third catch today so far.
The Cardinals put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down following the long play. Scanning the field. And McCourty nearly picks that pass off.
What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
Coming to the line at the 24. Ellington lined up as the single back. Ellington's handed the football. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Ellington's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. From the gun. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And converts on the 3.
Coach's decision, this was easy. His field goal kicker is hot, so don't even hesitate. You send him out there, and what do you know? Another kick right down the middle.
The Titans are ready to take it to him. And he'll start his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Titans counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Mariota's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Titans have it at the 29, and he's forced to the ground.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Loss of 3 on the play. A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down. Just a quick drop back. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. Third down coming up. Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And they sack him on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Titans will punt the football. Peterson's got it at the 25. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. And a run back of about 15. Looking now at the numbers, it's got to be a bit frustrating for this running back. You would expect him to get stronger as the game goes on, but the numbers have actually gone in the other direction.
Well, that's what you would think, but I'll tell you, this defense has gotten stronger as the game has gone along. You know, I think what happened is they were just tired of getting run over.
The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Cardinals coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Second down, even after the completion. Palmer by himself in the backfield. Snap it out of the gun. Nicholas got it on a pass that had some heat.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Let's go. 1-18.
Palmer's going to take it from the gun. This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Floyd.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second down following that incompletion.
Here we go. Mirror.
Out of the shotgun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. The Titans lined up in the nickel.
258.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Did not get both feet down.
The Cardinals don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Cardinals will punt the football. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Cardinals defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular, and that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best.
Get ready.
First down at the 22. That picks up 11. The Titans will go with the pistol on this play. First down and 10. Sankey's got it on the handoff. Gains 11. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. The Titans have really been able to run the ball today. That's been a huge reason why they lead. Sankey's been brilliant, and he's shown no reason to stop giving him the football.
Well, when it's working well, don't stop. The running game is hot. The offensive linemen feel the power. They love it. Just keep running right at it.
First down at the 44. Throws the pass. And it's a hookup with Walker.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. Second and 7 on the way. The Titans take it from the 33. Picks up about 2.
Sankey's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
On the way, 3rd down. The Cardinals defense now is going to go nickel. Mariota's got it in the gun. The defense gets the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
They call on Brett Kern to punt the football. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Cardinals stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
First down at the 19. Easy catch there. No one near him. That's his 6th catch of the day. Nicholas, a big target, but he plays that tight end position like he's a wideout, Phil.
Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be everything was focused around the wide receiver. He was the #1 guy in the passing offense, but now we see many tight ends who are the #1 option, just like we're seeing here today.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It's caught by John Brown.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Second and 4 coming up.
Get ready. Wide 18. Zebra.
Ellington on the screen. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Third down.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue zebra.
Palmer's going to take it from the gun. And Fitzgerald's got the catch and the first.
Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Palmer's now completed 4 in a row. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Dropping back now into the shotgun. This will go incomplete. He was trying to find Floyd.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
The Titans come out in a dime package. Dropping back 3. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's reception. Number 7 for him.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up. Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's caught by Jerron Brown.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Palmer's back in shotgun formation. He makes the catch. The Cardinals get a first down.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Only 2 yards to go to pay dirt. So first and goal to go. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Well, I guess the quarterback thought the coverage was a little too tight, so he just threw the football completely away from the receiver that time.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Get ready. Lose 58. Lose 58.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it, touchdown.
We have a review coming from the booth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The touchdown from upstairs is reviewed, and it is confirmed. The Arizona Cardinals for the extra point. Makes the PAT. Titans will get their hands on the football again, but their lead is not the same. Things are getting tight here. The score's 35-29. The Cardinals setting up for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Titans haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
The Titans have been in a fight today. The score's 35-29. First down at the 26. Incomplete. Peterson was in the vicinity.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Titans snap it up at the 26. Weatherspoon's all over that offense and brings him down. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game. Walker's got it. First down. That's his fourth catch of the day.
The Titans offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. It's Sankey in the backfield. First and 10. Handoff made. Sankey's taken down at the 49. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action. Second down. Here's the handoff. They immediately call for a timeout. after that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. Coming to the line at the 45.
Get ready. Grab 38.
First down at the 45. Looking for some daylight up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Defense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. That's a timeout call.
Timeout defense.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Double tight end formation. First down at the 22. They'll run it here. That picks up 11.
Situations like this, when you're looking to get that 1 first down to win the game, it's tough because the defense knows there's only a few plays that you're going to try to run, but the offense gets it done. Great job.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Now 1st and 10. Staying with the ground. He's brought down. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Takes a knee. For the first time ever, the Super Bowl has been won by the Tennessee Titans. The Lombardi Trophy is headed to Nashville, Tennessee. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment.
brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.